pull up, nigga.
I got a bone pick with that nigga, man.
No, what's the bone? You always say it.
He a Drake fan.
Oh,
I got a bone to pick with you Drake fan ass niggas.
hey, speaking of that,
Talk to me.
you've seen that Drake and Cenat moved the day that they stream?
It was supposed to be today.
No, wait. Is it supposed to be today?
It was one supposed to be today. Kai currently streaming right now.
Hold on. The Kendrick show in Toronto is
Kendrick
today?
show is going on in Toronto.
Oh yeah, so it was supposed to be today.
And then Cenat is streaming right now. But then I'm also seeing videos come up about top 5 being in a hotel.
Yeah, I seen that.
Alright. Is it too early to go down my Kendrick wormhole?
Might as well.
Alright, we're here. First of all, why is top 5 at the Noble? Why are you up there?
Mm-hmm.
Did top 5 really think that he had any chance of getting within 50 feet of Kendrick Lamar?
I don't know why he did.
This nigga's security team so good, they probably had a tracker on that nigga when they got off the plane.
We know exactly where your people's at.
I know where that nigga's at. I know where his homies is at.
Right.
I know the 3-4 girls that you like down the street. I know where all of them are. We have been watching you for weeks. Nigga, these niggas are like the CIA.
Yeah, what did he expect though? Like, do you think he was just gonna be able to just come up, what's up? Like,
You thought you was gonna get off a punch?
you think Brett just walking around like by himself?
Come on, bro.
Come on,
Yeah, it's just Kendrick Lamar outside Dolo.
outside
No.
Dolo.
I
He
got
ain't
security.
Stupid. Yeah, he ain't stupid now.
I done watched you on the
He ain't
internet
got
since
nothing,
you
yeah.
got home talking about how you want to shoot and fight and punch and kill. And no. Protection is first, dummy. Like,
Yeah.
what are you... Top 5 is really a person. Top 5 academics. It's a handful of people that I really want them to just get off the internet and stay off.
Right.
Like, some of these people might be actually kind of cool if they got off the internet. Academics might be a cool guy to have a drink with. But when he get to talking, I be like, bro, I punch you in your fucking nose.
I think that nigga academics, I really think he like dead ass like
Think he a
a
square?
lame. Yeah, I think he's
Ah,
a square for real.
damn.
Yeah.
Damn, Ack. I tried to steal you some bail, you...
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
think
say
he-
that. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I think that it's like, bruh, the way people act about celebrities is just crazy to me, bro. I feel like it's like celebrities, and I think that's probably a part of my issue whenever it come to like diving all the way into stuff, and you know what I'm saying? Because if I was to pop, there's so many celebrities that I just would not even acknowledge. Just because we both celebrities, like I
Give me an
wouldn't even care.
example.
Academics.
True. True. Give me another. It's another.
Academics would probably be somebody. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of somebody else. I really can't. Academics was just what made me think of that though.
You know who's one that I don't think that I could ever sit down and have a conversation with or be in a room with
Who?
after watching him? Ray Daniels.
Ray Daniels.
I watched him on Back on Fig and I wanted to throw something at my TV.
Mm.
He was saying some shit and I was like, bruh, shut the fuck up.
Shut up. Probably maybe Rory and Maul too for me. They ain't really.
Yeah, them are some lame-os.
Yeah, they kind of like they squares to me. I'd probably just like walk past them. You know what I'm saying? But it's also just like celebrities that how people getting on Cenat right now for not knowing certain people and yada yada yada. Like even if I knew who they were, I would not act as if like, oh, you such and such. You feel me? Like. Like he saw Robin Thicke and didn't know who Robin Thicke was, you know, like
I can believe he would know who Robin Thicke was more than I can believe he don't know who Wale is.
I feel that.
Or
we had a whole
if
discussion
the
about that
way
in
in
the group
which,
chat.
or if the way in which he did that, like, cause I seen the clip
Mm-hmm.
where like they were walking past each other and Wale's playing the Switch. He's kind of like, "Oh, I beat you in such and such." Like instead of being like, "Oh, Wale, like what's up?"
Right. Yeah,
Right.
He didn't show any knowledge of knowing who the hell he was.
And so it was like, damn, like you from New York. Like this nigga is from DC. And the DC shit is big up there.
Yeah, they with a go-go shit though.
Yeah, it's like Wale. I know Wale got a following up there.
For sure.
He was signed to Rick Ross. You know who the fuck Meek Mill is.
Yeah.
You know who the fuck Megan Thee Stallion is. You know who the fuck, like, some of these people that he's collaborated with. Wiz Khalifa, Spitter.
Well, he probably don't know Spitter.
Wale, I mean, Kai
but this is my thing. We was having a discussion in the group chat, like, bro, his age group. So my little brother, my little sister, basically in his age group, bro. Mm-hmm. And like I asked my little brother who he was. My brother don't know who Wale is.
How?
I know it's crazy, and this my brother too. Like how the hell?
But how he don't know Wale?
I mean, he don't know Wale, bro. Like Wale Wale ain't so relevant to where you can tell me a 23-year-old is supposed to know who Wale is.
Okay, Wale's biggest hit.
Probably, and then hold on. This is my point as well that I was making before you get to yours.
Okay.
I said Wale also gravitated more towards women than men. You feel me? So like a younger woman, I would expect to know Wale more than a younger man. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I asked my little cousin too, and she clearly know who Wale is. She was like, the dude that was on No Hands. I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, that was my son while we was in school. You feel me? So if you go to college, you probably know Wale for sure.
Hold on, I'm googling something right now. Cause I'm going back to when I was. I'm going back to when I was. You said your brother is how old?
Oh, what is he? 23.
So your brother would have been 13 in 2012.
No, he was born in 2002.
2015.
It's 2015. Yeah, he'd have been like 12, 13.
Okay, rappers that came out in
bro, like Young Boy Kodak time. That was me. They.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like I was 13, which 13 this was 04 for me. So Kanye, Eminem, Snoop, Janelle Monáe, what? Lil Jon. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you put it in perspective. Yeah, put it in perspective.
I don't know. I guess for
2015,
me,
by the time 2015 came around, like Wale was more so like not at the peak he was, and he was just more so with the women. You feel me? Like Lotus Flower Bomb.
So okay, your brother's era. Let's say 2015. Of course, he would know Mac Miller.
My brother.
Yeah.
He might.
Drake, of course.
For sure.
Travis Scott.
Yeah, definitely.
Big Sean.
For sure. Yeah.
Meek Mill.
But Big Sean, what I would say too, Big Sean is like, if you don't know Wale, like the step right above Wale is like Big Sean to me.
Now I gotta go. Let's cause I'm. Let me see. 2015. Damn, Wale 40? Shit.
And then Dub made the point too, like, bro, he a first generation immigrant. You feel me? Like
he is.
So he probably wasn't even listening to rap.
I told P that too, cause she was like, P was like when Wale came to state when she was in college, the way that he is on camera and the way that we see him and we perceive him, that's truly who he is. So he walks around with this air of being, I'm the shit. You supposed to know me.
But I mean, you can kind of see that in like how he dressed. Like I think he just carried himself like that.
Damn, the album About Nothing was 2015. Yeah, your brother definitely. Yeah, these kids don't know that nigga.
Yeah.
Damn. I was trying to shoot that nigga some bail.
You feel
I can't shoot it.
He don't know because he didn't know all the people he ran into, and he didn't know Wale. He didn't know Robin Thicke. He didn't know Giveon.
Wait, what?
Nah, he didn't know Giveon. Well, he knew Giveon's song, but he just didn't know like, oh shit, that's Giveon.
That's Giveon.
Yeah. So like he heard of him or whatever. Wale, he had never. It seemed like he never even heard of Wale. Damn near. They was like, because he was like Wale, like who is that? Like it'd be different if you seen the name and was like, oh shit, why that was Wale?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know. I didn't recognize him. Nah, he got like he never heard of Wale.
Damn, you don't know Wale is crazy.
And he said it was the same thing with Robin Thicke. He was like, I ain't never even heard of Robin Thicke. Like, damn.
But I don't know. I mean,
But
I'm old as shit compared to Cenat. Like,
at this moment though, people like Robin Thicke and Wale is more likely for them to know who Cenat is than the other way around. Because Cenat just so big, like it's almost impossible not to know him right now. He's probably a top 5, top 10 like known celebrities at this current moment.
I can agree with that.
Like,
I can agree with that. I have no arguments to that. Damn.
Yeah, bro.
Off the streaming shit, bro.
Yeah.
Off literally just sitting here and staring at a computer and talking.
Yeah.
And the people like wanting to come over there.
That shit's so crazy, bro, because I remember watching him during the pandemic, bro. He was in his dorm room doing a little blind date and shit. And that was my first time. He used to do like vlogs and all this other shit, bro. I just be like, and now I see him now, like, bro, I just randomly ran across this dude, bro. Man, he wasn't even he wasn't even streaming yet.
Right.
He didn't start streaming until, well, he was streaming, doing live stuff, but it wasn't like streaming like Twitch stuff to like a few years ago for real. Maybe like 2021, 22.
Motherfucking Cenat.
The first thing on my damn timeline is Cenat talking about it.
On what, Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like it. I mean, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't know. I guess I feel like. I mean, it ain't really nothing to say about it because it's all about what your parents put in your mental Rolodex.
Yeah.
Like Zuri know DMX, Jay-Z, he know Eminem and Snoop Dogg from like Fortnite, but It's like certain stuff he knows because we showing it to him like this is such and such. Like P has real life quizzes for that man. She be like, Zuri, where did Jeezy hide the yams? And he'll tell you.
Yeah.
At my auntie house. Like he'll spit that out to you. Yeah. But that's just because that's what we do as parents. Like we say shit to them so that you can't never get hit with the blind side. Like, oh, you don't know such and such, and you'll be like, yeah, actually I do. Yeah, like.
Yeah, no, I don't expect them to have grew up like nowhere near that. Honestly, all the rap music and stuff he discovered, he probably had to go discover it on his own. Like for sure. You know what I'm saying? And then him being Wale coming out during that time where he just, a teenager and stuff like that, bro. He probably was just like being introduced to stuff like, oh, what's going on. And during that time, it wasn't Wale's era. It was, the SoundCloud era.
Lil Uzi.
Yeah, the Uzi verse. He definitely know who
Ugly
Uzi
God.
Is. Yeah.
XXX Tentacion.
Can't get mad at him for that, man.
Damn.
And then you gotta think, bro, too, like when Wale collabs with artists and stuff, he collabs with a lot of southern artists, bro. That nigga from the Bronx. So
his biggest song is No Hands.
You know what I'm saying?
His biggest song is No Hands.
And then, he collabing with Rick Ross and stuff, like southern artists, like all these. He got a lot from the South.
I mean, come on, man. South is the greatest. Now,